If you look at the back of most wildflower seed mixes, a lot of the seed that we've been talking about is within that mix, and now's a great time to get that planted. Now in front of me is our small wildflower plot that we sowed last fall, and in it we have poppies and a mix of things that will give us some seasonal color, and they're starting to come up now. But it's not too late if you want to sow some wildflower seed. The trick is to prepare your site properly, and we've talked about this several times on Oklahoma Gardening, but the key to success with wildflowers is not to just throw them out onto your lawn. You want to mow the area closely, rototill it just an inch and no deeper than that, because you don't want to bring up a lot of weed seed. Just slightly tick up the soil a little bit and loosen it up. And then mix your wildflower seed with sand. Now, I'm just going to demonstrate here. This is just some plain play sand that we have, but you would want to mix your seed with 1 part seed to 2 parts sand, and then just lightly scatter it on the soil. And that will help distribute the seed fairly evenly. And then the next trick you want to do is to just tamp it in with your feet real lightly. A lot of the wildflower seed needs light to germinate. That's how it has evolved over the years. And so you want to leave it on the surface, but press it in to have good seed to soil contact. And last of all, keep it moist. In order for a wildflower plot to come up successfully, you need to treat it just like a newly sown lawn. So make sure that you water it adequately, just with a light watering, about twice a day for the next 4 to 6 weeks, and you too will have nice green plants coming up like ours. We have poppies coming up in here and a lot of other things as well. Last of all, if you have trouble with deer like we do, you might put out some soap that will help deter them from munching on the new plants that are coming up.
We hope you've enjoyed this classic from the Oklahoma Gardening Vault. Remember, even though these tips and techniques are timeless, there's always something new to learn in the world of gardening. By subscribing to both Oklahoma Gardening and OK Gardening Classics, you'll have access to a wealth of gardening knowledge, both classic and contemporary.